Namaste, warm welcome to WGC Yoga. Today we're going to do a yoga workout for fitness and optimal health, for losing fat and getting into shape. So let's begin. Because it's yoga, we'll begin in a comfortable seated position, just closing our eyes and sinking into the body. Even though what we do today might be a little bit rigorous, challenging, we try to keep a balanced, steady, present mind throughout. Anytime the mind wanders off into thoughts, just connect with your body and release. Start to connect to your breath, the incoming and outgoing breath, as it enters and leaves the body. Remain present in the body, observing the breath coming and going, starting with the level of the abdomen and moving up to the area of the nostrils where the breath enters and leaves the body, remaining in the nostril area, one pointed, as the breath comes in and out. And then we release the hands by the sides, open the chest, take a deep inhale, spread the fingers, expand the body, but relax the hips. Keep breathing in as you relax the shoulders down and take the arms all the way up, reaching up, stretching up. Find your sitting bones on the ground, relax your hips. Exhale, release the hands down. Make it an ujjayi breath, making the sound of the sea in the back of the throat. Inhale. All the way up. Keep breathing in, spreading the fingers, relaxing the shoulders, reaching up. Exhale, coming down. 2 more times. Inhale. All the way up. Keep breathing in, exhale. Try to synchronize the breath with the movement of the body. So as you breathe in, you keep breathing and moving your arms up. And don't stop breathing in until your hands meet. And even when they meet, try and stretch up, connecting to your sitting bones. Try and stretch up. Exhale, release. Finding the length in the spine and the expansion in the torso. One more deep breath. Reaching up, and this time keeping your hands together in the prayer mudra. Just release the hands to the center, the area of the sternum, the heart center. We'll take one more deep breath before we proceed to 3 Oms. Taking a deep inhale. Remaining present throughout the entire vibration, we say Om. And again, deep breath, expand each cell in the body. And once again, remain present in the now. Deep breath. And then releasing your hands, coming to the front of the mat, getting on the knees, making the knees in line with the shoulders. Inhale, lifting the head, the chest and the tailbone up. Exhale, rounding the spine in our cat and cow. Just warming up the spine. Keep flowing with your breath, inhaling, exhaling. Rotate your upper arms externally so your inner elbows face your thumbs. As you inhale, come up, arching the spine, then take your bottom to the heels, and as soon as your sitting bones touch the heels, exhale, round the spine from the neck to the thoracic, then the lower back, come forwards, shoulders over the wrists, then inhale, arch, and come back, starting these spinal waves. Keep flowing with your own breath. Really loosening up the spine, removing any stiff or stuck energy, any stiffness in the spine with these spinal waves. Then coming back onto our heels, sitting back in child's pose, we'll start to flow into cobra, keeping your nose and your chest close to the ground. Inhaling, sliding forward, press your hips down, shoulders are over the wrists, bending the elbows, widen the chest and lift the heart up. Press into your thighs and into your pubic bone, into your hips. Exhale, lengthening the spine into child's pose. Inhale, coming up into cobra, exhaling into child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Feeling the strength building in the arms, in the back. Peel, press firmly onto the hips. Exhale, placing the chest down. Inhale, try to lift up by pressing the thighs. You can stick the feet together, squeeze the legs together, press on the hips. You can remove the hands. Take a deep breath in, exhale, coming down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming up. This time place the hands lightly on the ground and keep pressing the thighs and the feet. Just come up without putting much pressure on the hands. Peel the chest off. Keep breathing in, widen your shoulders and take them into the back of the body. Lift the thoracic spine up to the sky towards the chest, up and forwards. And exhale, we release into child's pose, lengthen. Take hold of the back of the heels with the hands. And we'll come up halfway, open the chest, bring the knees a bit closer, about hip width apart, and take the head down towards the knees as you pull on the feet. So try to pull the hands towards you, take your shoulders back, try and stretch the lower back in the rabbit position. Same for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming up into our Vajrasana. Deep inhale, Exhale, and walking the hands back to the front, tucking our toes under for downward facing dog. Rotate the shoulders externally into the back of the body. You can also rotate your upper arms externally so they point towards the thumbs. And rotate the thighs internally. Lift your tailbone, lift your pelvis. Try and make space between the pubic bone and the navel, the belly button. Push the ground. 5 deep breaths. Try and fold into your hip crease. Bring the abdomen closer to the thighs. But your tailbone and your pubic bone going back and up. Relax your neck, look at your toes. If you can't see your heels, make them disappear, and you can start to bend your knees just to really warm up the legs. Inhale, relax, coming into plank, strong core. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank, strong core. Press your feet, engage your glutes, looking straight ahead. Lengthen your neck, shoulders over the wrist. Exhale, downward dog. And we'll do 5 more. Push the ground with the hands actively. And staying in downward dog for 5 breaths. Really deepen the breath, try and breathe into the back, behind the lungs. And try to breathe into any tension, breathe into the back of the legs as you take the back of the thighs towards the back of the room. Inhale, coming into plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin. Shoulders back, squeeze the elbows in. Keep lifting the bottom up and then press the pubic bone into the ground, the hips. As you reach up, Bhujangasana, Cobra, shoulders down and back. And exhale, coming into our child's pose to rest for a moment. Feel free to rest in child's pose anytime during the practice if it becomes too intense. Try to relax your eyes, your jaw, all the facial features. Try and let go of the body. Just let the earth carry you for a moment. We'll do a wrist stretch in our lion pose, widening the knees. Press the palms, fingers pointing towards you. Widen the collarbones, lifting the chest. We'll open the mouth, stick the tongue out, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we make this sound. Try and keep your eyes open, looking at the center of the eyebrows to help clear your vision. 2 more times. Lion's breath. Let it out. Last one. And releasing the hands, you can circle out the wrists. Bring the knees together, feet together, toes are touching. And we'll come up to stretch the ankles. Heels are slightly apart. Staying for 5 breaths. And exhale, release down. Come back into all fours, tuck the toes, pushing into downward dog. Bending the knees, looking up, engage your core, and we'll jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up, shoulders back. And then from keeping a straight back, pressing into the feet, We'll start to take the tailbone up as we come down. So we're trying to hinge from the hips. You can micro bend the knees, but don't try to round the back. Try and keep the back as long as possible, straight as possible, and as free as possible. So you might feel a nice flow in the spine. Inhaling halfway up, shoulders back. Try and come down again with the thoracic spine and the sternum. Nice and free. Inhale once again. Shoulders back. Lift the abdomen in. Engage the bandhas, especially Mula Bandha. That's lifting the area of the perineum. Engage the core, Uddiyana Bandha, the abdomen going in under the lower ribs. You can micro bend the knees. Come down. Keep the top of the head in line with the ground. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pressing into the feet. Take a deep inhale and come up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. When the hips go in line with the ankles, you can take the head up, and then relaxing the shoulders down, spreading the fingers, pointing the fingers down towards the ground. You can come up, inhaling, keep the shoulders down, pressing into the feet. You can separate the heels slightly, but toes together, or hip width apart if it's more comfortable. Taking deep breath. We're going to stay here for 8 breaths. Keep reaching up. Try to find the length in the abdomen. So we tuck our top ribs in, so they're not protruding out, and lift the rib cage up, lengthening the area of the abdomen. Lift your back ribs up. Keep the tailbone drawing in towards the pubic bone going up, so we don't have this arch in the back. Engage your glutes and keep reaching up. Press evenly into all 4 corners of the feet to activate the inner arches of the feet. You can look up at your fingertips or look straight ahead. 2 more breaths. Keep reaching up, connect to your fingertips. And exhale, release in the center. Beginning our sun salutations, Surya Namaskar A. Beginning, inhaling, lifting the arms, keep the shoulders down. Press the hips forward to engage the hip flexors at the front. And keep pressing the pubic bone forward. You can go as far back as you need, as you like. And exhale, we'll swan dive down, lifting the tailbone up, pressing into the ground. Inhale, halfway up. Long spine, shoulders back. Bend the knees, hands on the ground, jumping back. Strong core. This time we'll exhale, knees, chest and chin. Press the hips down. Peel the spine up. Peel the chest up. Exhale. Press the ground, and we stay for 3 breaths. Downward dog, shoulders back, away from the ears, into the back of the body. Keep lifting the hips and try and lengthen your spine. And then lifting the abdomen in and up, bend the knees. Jumping to the front, inhale halfway. Lift the kneecaps up slightly to engage the quads, but don't lock the knees. And exhale, folding down. Keep pressing into the feet as you inhale to rise up. Look at your thumbs, join the hands together, press the hips forward, stretching back, lifting the back ribs, and exhale, release. Inhale, up, hips forward, exhale, coming down, inhale halfway, bend the knees, jump back, strong core, exhale, knees, chest and chin, inhale, up, exhale, downward dog, 3 breaths. Make everything active, engage the core, lift the belly button in. You can use your mula bandha in the area of the perineum, lifting up. Just lifting the energy from the perineum area, taking it up the body. And then engaging the core, bend the knees, press the hands, and we'll float to the front. And we keep everything engaged. Inhale halfway. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, press. Rise up, press the hips. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Going faster, leaning back. Exhale. Inhale, half. Bend the knees. Jumping back, strong core. This time, we'll come over the wrists with the shoulders and come into a low plank, staying above the ground if possible. Then coming into upward dog, lifting the knees off the ground, placing the top of the feet, press firmly on the hands, rotate your upper arms externally, open your chest, shoulders going into the back of the body, press the ground, lift the chest and exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths. Bend the knees, look up, float to the front, inhale halfway up, shoulders back, long spine, exhale coming down, inhale rise up, hips forward leaning back, exhale coming down, inhale, up, hips forward, exhale. We'll do 2 more, so this is second to last. Exhale down, inhale halfway, exhale down and bend the knees, jumping back, strong core. So you can come down in the low plank or knees, chest, chin, and upward dog or cobra. Keep breathing in, lifting, pressing the ground, and exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths. Really expand the body with the breath. Connect to each cell in the body. Find the peace, the stillness in the mind throughout the intensity. Bending the knees, engaging the core. Come to the front. Inhale, halfway up, shoulders back. Lift the abdomen and fold down. Bending the knees if you need. Inhale, rise up, press the feet. Keep pressing the hips, keep lengthening the legs and the spine, and exhale, release. Last one, inhale, make it count. Stay connected to the entire body, exhale. Inhale, halfway. Bend the knees, come back. Strong core, come down. Rise up. Exhale, downward dog. This time we stay for 5 breaths. Bending the knees, engage the core and jump. Inhale halfway. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, rise up. All the way up. Hips forward and then rest for a moment. In Samasthiti, mountain pose. Coming into our tree next, taking your right foot, placing it as high up as you can, above the knee, as high up on the hip as possible, finding your balance. You may have to jump back into the center, widening your knee as wide as the hip, press the thigh in towards the hip, inhaling, open the arms, keep engaging your muscles. Exhale, engage the biceps. Inhale, finding your strength through engaging, squeezing the muscles. Exhale, coming down, finding your power in the core. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Lifting the arms all the way up. We release the left foot into high lunge, bend the front thigh, bend the front knee, so your front thigh is parallel to the ground, 90-degree angle. Keep your hips square, pressing into the back foot, bending the knee, coming down to the ground. Inhale, press back into a high lunge. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And taking your right foot up, back into tree. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release, hands in the center. Taking your left foot into tree, above onto the right thigh. Inhale, open. Exhale, you can find a point on the floor that doesn't move for your eyes to gaze at, to help still and balance the brain. Keep breathing in, expanding. Taking the shoulders into the back of the body, keep engaging, pressing, using your biceps. Finding that inner strength into the core. Inhale. Taking the left foot all the way back into high lunge, reaching up with the arms. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, straighten up the back leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, straighten and come back into our tree position, finding your balance. Connecting with your breath, lengthening your spine, growing the head up like someone's pulling your head by a piece of string. Releasing the leg down. Inhale, open the arms, spreading the arms, take a deep breath, pressing the hips, taking the abdomen in, folding down, bending the knees, jumping back. Exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, placing the chest down, widen the arms. Inhale, lifting the arms and the legs. Exhale, down. 4 more. Keep lifting up, up, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and do 2 more times. Inhale. Keep up, 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 up. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, keep lifting. Tuck the hands under, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. Bending the knees. Jump to the front. Place the bottom down on the ground. Coming into boat, straightening the legs. Strong core, staying for 5. Being on the area of the sitting bones and the glutes, not the tailbone. 4, 3, straighten the arms. 2, 1, inhale. Stretching the arms, stretch them as far as you can. Exhale, coming back into boat for 5, 4, last one, 3, 2, straightening the legs. Strong core, 1, and then we come back with control. Lengthen the arms, spread the feet, and press the heels forward. Take a deep breath in and lie down, relaxing the arms down in Shavasana for a minute. Just releasing the body, allowing the energy of the practice to be absorbed into each cell, into each energy channel in the body. Just letting go, resetting. And then moving your hands and your feet, rotating the wrists and the ankles. Just take a deep breath and lengthen the arms. Exhaling, hugging the knees. Just rock up and down on the spine. And sitting up, finally in our seated posture. Let's spread the arms, take a deep inhale. Exhale, closing the hands together, keep exhaling. Squeeze your core, lift your spine, press into the sitting bones. And we close with 3 arms. Take a deep inhale. And open the arms. And as we exhale, keep closing the hands together for Om. Remaining present. And once again. Thank you for joining. My name is Hazam and I've been here with WGC. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe or comment for any more of these yoga videos. Namaste.